What is poppin', everybody? We are back with another video, and in today's video, what I have done is I have taken the best possible La Liga 11 that you can make in FC25, and I am putting them up against the best possible Serie A 11 that you can make in FC25 to see which league is better, in La Liga or the Serie A. I have done this video with a bunch of other leagues. In the last video I just did, it was the Premier League versus the Bundesliga, so yeah, it's gonna be a good one. We have some of the best players in the world. You got Mbappe in this video, you got Lautaro Martinez, we have Vinny Jr., probably someone who should have won the Ballon d'Or, but it's gonna be a good one. So before we get into it though, I need you to do two things for me. I first need you to smash that like button, and then secondly, I need you to smash that subscribe button because we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, subscribing is free. You can always change your mind later. It just helps my channel. So you can please consider hitting that subscribe button because yeah, just why not? Why not? But let's start by looking into the team, starting off with the La Liga team. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, Presley, this team is just going to be a bunch of Real Madrid and Barcelona players because, yeah, that's the only two good teams in the league. And if you thought that, you would be absolutely right because if you take a look at the team, it is mostly Real Madrid and no, it's only Real Madrid and Barcelona players. You have Vinny, Mbappe, the most informed player in the world right now, Rafinha, Bellingham, De Jong, Valverde, Carvajal, Rudiger, Araujo, Mendy, Ter Stegen. And I mean, like, if I had wanted to, this team could have just been a full-on Real Madrid team. Like, Araujo, I put in for Eder Militao, who's the same rating. De Jong could, like, sub in for maybe one player. But, yeah, it pretty much could have been a full-on Real Madrid team. But still, very, very solid team. It also has a solid bench. You know, players like Griezmann are on the bench. A few other players, Nico Williams. But, yeah, that is a La Liga team. Moving on to the Serie A team. This team is a lot more, you know, of different teams coming together. So you got Lautaro Martinez up front, Paulo Dybala, also one of the most informed players in the world right now, Christian Pulisic, Rafael Leao, Barella, Çalhanoğlu, Pavard, Bastoni, Bremer, Theo Hernandez, and Maignan. So yeah, we have a bit more of a, you know, bit more variety of teams in this Serie A 11. But I mean, both teams are insanely good. Maybe the La Liga team does have the better rated player, but what we do in these videos is we do two things. We first do a game against the two teams to see who would win in that, and then we put them in a career simulation to see who would win in the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and all of those trophies. But we are going to start with the game, so I'm going to set that up, and I will see you there. Let's go. We are ready to start this game. Let me know who you think is going to win down in the comments below. I'm not going to say who I think is going to win because I am known to jinx the team that I say is going to win. But I will say this. If you think La Liga is just going to win because they have the better players, in the last game with the Premier League and the Bundesliga team won 5-2. So, don't expect the better team to always win. So yeah, I think without further ado, let's get straight into this game. That will be halftime. One of the most boring halves I've ever seen in my life. Nothing of importance even happened. Take a look at the match facts. 0.2 XG was off of some BS header. And the 4 shots were 3 Jude Bellingham shots from like 30 yards out that were all blocked by a defender. So yeah, that is all you need to know about the half. I'm not even going to include that in the video. Hopefully the second half is more lively, but like literally just give me a goal. That's all I need. That's all I need because that first half was atrocious. Pulisic. He's still going. Okay, Pulisic, he's still going. Shoot that, Pulisic. Oh, he's still going. Pulisic with the shot. Good save by Ter Stegen. Finally, the first half starts, or no, the second half starts with a bang. Let's go. You love to see it. Great save by Ter Stegen. Great run by Pulisic. Cross comes in. Ter Stegen does punch it out. But here's Rafael Leao. Leao now gives it out for another corner by Mendy. Çalhanoğlu wins that header. Bastoni to Pulisic. Shoot it! And another great save by Ter Stegen. Pulisic rejuvenating this Serie A attack that didn't have a single chance in the first half. Thank God for the American King Pulisic. Come on, he's the LeBron James of soccer. Let's be for real. Bellingham, take it up, Belly. Bellingham finds Mbappe with the shot. Great save by Maignan. And that is the first good chance for the La Liga side. And yeah, okay, we have some subs already. Pulisic, the one player that was playing good for the Serie A team, gets subbed out. But that's kind of stupid by the AI, but whatever. Anyways, Mbappe finally had a shot on goal, and you know, we're starting to, this game is starting to turn up. Too bad there's only 20 minutes left in it. Oh, now he gives it. Nope, that is the end of the game. That was one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry you had to witness that. The game from last video, if you want to go check that out from the Premier League Bundesliga game, was 10 times better. There were 7 goals in it. This game unfortunately had 0 goals, and we are going into penalties. What a snooze fest of the game. But maybe the penalties will be a bit interesting. Let's find out, though. Çalhanoğlu to step up to take the first penalty. Shoots it. Panenka's down the middle. You love to see it. Classy. Or not classy, but very beautiful. Mbappe now steps up. Oh, beautiful penalty. Top bins. You love to see that. Dybala now. Next penalty taker shoots. Easy into the bottom corner. Ter Stegen rooted to the middle. Luka Modric, who just got subbed on, shoots it and it's saved by Maignan. Luka Modric sucks at penalties in real life and in the AI. Theo Hernandez scores it himself. And Griezmann really needs a goal here or his team's going to get put further and further back. But he scores it, so that's good to know. Lautaro to put his team another goal ahead. There it is. 4-2. And now it is all on the line. If Jude Bellingham does not make this penalty, it's game over. Will Maignan save it? Will Jude Bellingham score it? Oh, that was an atrocious penalty. But also, I just realized that the Jude Bellingham's cut socks are in the game. I didn't even see that. That is weird. But anyways, let us see. Can Barella keep his team in the game? No, he does not. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. That was to win the game. I'm so stupid. All right. Well, Ter Stegen just saved his team from losing the game. And now, Vinny Jr. steps up to keep his team in the game now. But no, Maignan saves it, winning the game for the Serie A team in a very, very lackluster game. At least the penalty shootout was a bit interesting. I will give him that. But still, not a great game from either team. It was L game. But not much you can do about it. This AI is it's hit or miss. It is hit or miss. I don't want to keep seeing this penalty. Let me skip this stuff. But yeah, that is the end of the game. Let's take a look at the match facts. 0.8 XG to 0.3 XG. I'm sorry you had to witness that. But yeah, I'm sorry. Don't click off the video, guys. We're not finished with it yet. We still have a career simulation to do, which is where I put both teams in the Premier League, and we are going to see which team has had the better season after I simulate it. So I am going to simulate the season, and I will see you when it is done. So let's go. The simulation has finished, and we are ready to see which team has won the Premier League. So let's get straight into it. Let's go. Basically, we are going to, or actually, let me explain something really quickly. We're going to see which team has had the better season, which team wins the more trophies and the more valuable trophies. It's pretty simple like that. If one team wins the Champions League, the other team wins the Carabao Cup. Obviously, the team with the Champions League would win this video because the Champions League is a lot bigger than the Carabao Cup. It's really easy to understand. You'll see as we go along. So yeah, let's get straight into it now. 12th is AFC Bournemouth. 11th is Brighton. 10th, Fulham. 9th, Newcastle. 8th, Man United. 7th, is West Ham. Alright, so top 6, they both made it, but that's not good enough. They need to keep going up. 6th is Spurs. Alright, 5th, Chelsea. Both teams have made top 4, but let's keep going. 4th is Liverpool. Alright, 3rd is Aston Villa, making it that either team has won the Premier League. Which team is it though? Let us find out in 3, 2, 1. The La Liga team wins the Premier League. 95 points. With 5 losses, but only 2 draws. 5 points away from going in a Centurion run. That is crazy to see. 95 points that's really, really good. Alright, well, Premier League goes to the La Liga team, but it's not over for the Serie A team. They can still win it somehow with like a Champions League or something like that. Anyways, let's see who has won the Carabao Cup. Neither team wins the Carabao Cup. Where did they get eliminated? The Serie A team lost to Newcastle in the semifinals. And then let's see, where else? Where is the La Liga team? Wow, they got eliminated early. They both also lost to Newcastle in the round 3. So Newcastle just pooping on the party. Anyways, nobody cares about the Carabao Cup. Anyways, it's a BS Cup. Nobody cares unless your team wins it. It's not an important trophy. Anyways, moving on. Who has won the FA Cup? Norwich won the FA Cup. How? What? How on earth did they win the FA Cup? Newcastle, are you serious? Why is Newcastle? Why? Newcastle? This is the three times. I swear, if the La Liga team got eliminated to Newcastle, I'm gonna crash out. What? All right, round 4. Let's see. All right, it's actually still possible. Let's see, round 3. Where is the La Liga team? All right, they lost to Fulham, which isn't as good, but still, like, how did Newcastle ruin it? They just, all right, whatever. So neither team wins the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup, but last possible trophy, who is in the Champions League final? Could it be by both teams made the Champions League final? Let us find out in 3, 2, 1. The Serie A team made it to the Champions League final against Borussia Dortmund, beating the La Liga team in the semifinals. All right, well, that's good to know. Let's see. How'd they do in the league? Both teams made top 8, meaning that they made it straight to the round of 16. But still, how did Sporting and Borussia Dortmund finish first and second? That's kind of... And Bergamo Calcio, a.k.a. Atalanta, also finished third. That's crazy. All right, anyways, let us see where or who is going to win the Champions League. Let's sim ahead to it. So yeah, I'm going to simulate ahead. And as we do that, let me know who you think is going to win La Liga and Serie A. In La Liga, don't worry, Real Madrid will make a comeback, trust. And then yeah, let's see, what else is there? In Serie A, I think that I don't want to say Inter Milan. I'm gonna say Napoli will win it. I don't know if they will, but I kind of like it. Anyways, let us see who has won the Champions League. Because I'd say if the Serie A team wins the Champions League, that means they win this video. Because the Champions League is a bigger trophy than the La Liga. I mean, the Premier League. What am I even saying? But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. But let's get straight into it. Who has won the Champions League? In 3, 2, 1. The Serie A team does win the Champions League. They win on penalties, just like how they won in the game, penalty merchants. But yeah, they win the Champions League, meaning I think that they won this simulation because the Champions League is better than the Premier League. And yeah, that is that. They have won both the game and the simulation. Both teams at least won a major trophy, which is good for both teams. But Serie A team won the Champions League, which I think gives them the edge. Moving to the top goal scorer, Vinny Jr. was the top goal scorer. Lautaro was there. Mbappe is also there. And our Carlos Soler is also there. Interesting. Let's see. Anybody else? No, nobody from the top 10. Cole Palmer is there because he's the GOAT. Moving on, Vinny, top assister, top goal scorer, and top assister. So he probably won player of the season. Mo Salah, Heung-min Son, Mason Mount is there for some reason. Mbappe. Nobody from the Serie A team was getting assists, apparently. Lautaro Martinez was their highest with 6. But that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider smashing that like button. Consider smashing that subscribe button because we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, I try my best to post almost 3 to 4 to 5 times a week. So that is another reason why you should stay tuned. Because if you're not subscribed, you might not see my next video because I don't know how YouTube's algorithm works. So yeah, please consider it. That is it. I will see you guys. Peace.